Om Shanti. Today's Murli, date 7/7/2026, 7th of July 2026. Morning Murli, Om Shanti, Bap Dada Madhuban. Today's essence: sweet children, you should have the intoxication that your Baba has come to make you into the masters of the world. You are personally sitting in front of him. So we are personally sitting in front of him. Baba, today's question: what effort do those who know the deep philosophy of karma definitely make? Baba is asking, what effort do those who know the deep philosophy of karma definitely make? Answer: that of saying in remembrance. Baba says, what is that effort? The effort is of staying in remembrance. That is of staying in remembrance, because they know that it is only by having remembrance that their past karmic accounts will be settled. Those souls know that if they don't settle their past karmic accounts, they will experience punishment through the suffering of their karma, and their status will be destroyed, and that their next birth will then also be according to that. So everything depends on remembrance. So with remembrance, our past karmic account will get settled, will get a status in the new world, and our next birth also depends on our remembrance. Om Shanti. The mercury of infinite, Baba says, the mercury of infinite happiness rises in your children when you see the Bap Dada has come personally in front of you. So when does it rises, the mercury of happiness? When we see Bap Dada personally in front of us. You children also know that Shiv Baba has once again entered the body of Brahma after 5,000 years, because the drama repeats in every 5,000 years. To do what? You children have this intoxication. All of you children know that the Father has come to make you into the masters of heaven. He is making us worthy. He is repeatedly telling us the method. Baba says he is repeatedly telling us the method we should use to change from Tamo Pradhan to Sato Pradhan. The method is very easy. He teaches us children very easy remembrance. On the path of ignorance, when a father has a son, he understands that an higher is born. So when a son is born to a father, he understands that a higher is born. You children know that the Father comes and adopts you at this time. When? In this conference age. In fact, all of you are the children of Shiv Baba. But how can Baba make you belong to him so that he can speak to you and you can listen to him? For that, Baba takes the body of Brahma Baba. Shiv Baba takes the body of Brahma Baba as loan to teach us. Shiv Baba says, through this body of Brahma, I am your father. I am making you into the masters of heaven. So Baba has come to make us the masters of heaven. It is just that you souls are impure, and you can therefore neither go to the land of liberation nor to the land of liberation in life. So liberation is our home, Paramdham, and liberation in life is golden age, Satyug. All of you are the children of the one Father. All of you have to receive the Father's property. There are so many children, and this number continues to grow. So day by day, number of children are growing. Number of children are growing. He continues to adopt them. O souls, you are now my children. Consider yourselves to be spirits, that is souls. We have found the Baba whom we had been remembering for half the cycle. So we have been remembering our Father, beloved Baba, for half the cycle, for 2,500 years. Never forget this. Souls have been remembering the Father through their bodies for half of the cycle. O purifier, remover of sorrow and bestower of happiness. So who is our Baba? He is the purifier, he is the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness. Because this is the kingdom of Ravan, so we keep calling out to our beloved Father, beloved Baba. There are people who think that they are very happy because they have millions in terms of wealth, or that they have many mills and factories, etc. But all of that is for a temporary period. At the end, they will cry out in great distress. Mountains of sorrow will fall. All of that property will be destroyed in just a second. You receive the inheritance from the Father in a second. He says, I give you the sovereignty of heaven in a second. So Baba gives us the sovereignty of heaven in a second, but it all depends on our faith, how much faith we have. The old world will be destroyed. There will be war and also natural calamities. There has to be cleanliness. You souls are now becoming pure. Both Bap and Dada can understand how much effort you children are making. The father makes you make this little effort to claim your inheritance from him. So Baba has come to make us this effort, so that we can claim the inheritance. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father. So this is the mantra which Baba gives. With this mantra, we can get the unlimited inheritance from our unlimited Father. That spiritual Father is incorporeal and we souls call out to him. The Father asks, how can you souls who are impure become pure? Only the Father is the purifier. If rivers of water are purifiers, then you should quickly go and take a dip in one and come back. Many people go to bath in the Gangas. So why are they still impure? If Gangas can make us pure, so still after taking bath, after taking so many baths in the Gangas, why are we still impure? That means Ganga is not the purifier. The one purifier is the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, Shiv Baba, our beloved Baba. Day and night they continue to chant, the purifier is Rama, who belongs to Sita. But who is the real Rama? The Father of all souls, the Supreme Soul, Supreme Father, Parampita, Paramatma, Shiv Baba. The meaning of that is the one Rama, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the protector of all the devotees of all the Sitas. So we souls are the Sitas, are the real Sitas. And our Ram is the Parampita, Paramatma, Supreme Soul, Supreme Father, Shiv Baba. He is the purifier and the husband of all husbands. So he is the husband of all husbands. Who? Our Father. Only when he comes can he purify you. The Father now says, follow my Srimad. Means, what is Srimad? Father's elevated directions. So we have to follow Baba's directions, elevated directions. Don't follow the dictates of anyone else. They think that they will find God by doing devotion. Baba says, don't follow anyone else's dictates. They think that they will find God by doing devotion. If you find God by doing devotion, why do they then say that he will come to protect the devotees? What calamities, Baba says, what calamity happened to the devotees when he would come to protect them? Protection is given when there is a calamity. The Father says, you have become so degraded. This is the extreme depths of hell and all are unhappy and diseased. Look at the world. Everyone is unhappy and diseased. Look at what is happening in every home. There is nothing but sorrow. This is why they call out, Baba, remove our sorrow and give us happiness. There was constant happiness in Bharat, but there is now sorrow. This is a matter of Bharat, not of other lands. They come into existence later because in Golden Age and Silver Age there was only Bharat. Other countries, they came into existence from the Copper Age. Some take 60 births and others take a lower number of births than that. Those who belong to the deity religion take 84 births. According to this calculation, those who come after half a cycle would take half of 84 births. It is not that everyone goes around the cycle of 84 births. People say whatever enters their intellect. So people has different opinions. You children are now filling your aprons with the imperishable jewels of this knowledge from the Father. These jewels are very valuable. The Father explains to you very easily. He says, you have been calling out, O purifier, come and make us pure. Therefore the Father has come. You now understand that if you become pure, you will become the masters of heaven. So the law is, if only when we become pure, we will become the masters of heaven. Shiv Baba has come to change us from those with stone intellects into those with divine intellects, from lords of stone into lords of divinity. All the idols of the path of devotion have been carved out of stone. They continue to beat their heads with stone. The Father says, no matter how much effort they make, there is not going to be any benefit. Previously, you used to sacrifice yourselves. What benefit did you experience? Baba is asking. At the most, you probably had a visions of a goddess, but you would be the same as you were before. The purified Father comes once at the confluence age. There is nothing of the path of devotion in the golden age. The Father doesn't ask you to cut your throat or do this or that. Baba is saying, Baba is not asking to cut your throat or do this or that. They do so many different things on the path of devotion. Previously, they used to offer human sacrifices to goddesses. The Father says, after you had been reformed, you become deities. You have now become those with stone intellects. You were given the sovereignty of heaven. There were so many palaces studded with diamonds and jewels, and there was plenty of wealth. What happened to all of that? You have now become so unhappy. You originally belonged to the deity religion. You have now come into the Rajo and Tamo stages. So in the Copper Age we were Rajo, and in the Iron Age we have become Tamo. You belong to the deity religion. So why do you call yourselves Hindus? Baba is asking, why are you calling yourself Hindus when your original religion is deity religion? Those of other religions only believe in their own religions. Each one has only one religion. The Muslims have the Muslim religion and the Christians have the Christian religion. So see, all these religions, they didn't change their religion, but we changed our religion from the original eternal deity religion. Now we are calling ourselves Hindu. So Baba is asking these questions. What happened to you? You were very happy, pure and completely viceless. You have now become so vicious. No one knows how you truly were completely viceless or how you then become completely vicious. So from completely viceless, we have now become completely vicious. This is the story of us, the residents of Bharat. While taking 84 births, you became Tamo from Sato. So you were Sato in the golden age, and you have now become completely Tamo Pradhan and impure. We definitely have to go from the golden age through the cycle to the iron age, but that's what is predestined in the drama. All religions have to go through the Sato, Rajo and Tamo stages. There has to be expansion. You are also part of the tree. Look at the picture of the tree. Brahma is standing at the top of the tree. It is Brahma who is standing there at the top of the tree at the end of his 84 births. All of you Brahmins who are sitting down below in tapasya are the ones who had become impure Sudras at the end. You are studying Raj Yoga down below. You too were Sudras and have now become Brahmins. These matters have to be understood. The tree gives a very good explanation. You are now doing the tapasya of Raj Yoga and your memorial is standing there. This living Dilwala temple, means that Dilwala temple in Abu. This is this living Dilwala temple, and that is the non-living one. That didn't exist in the golden age. This temple was not there in the golden age. You can see your memorial at this time. So our memorial of our golden age is now being made in this Dilwala temple. You are sitting in the real Dilwala temple in living forms in a practical way. Heaven is being established when you go to heaven. None of those temples etc. will remain because everything will be destroyed. It is Mama, Baba and your children who are sitting here. The temple is an identical replica of you. It is named Madhuban. So the living temple right now is Madhuban. Then our memorial will be the Dilwala temple. The living Dilwala temple. Then when the path of devotion begins, you will build temples etc. The Father made you very wealthy, and so you then build temples to him. Baba says, now that the Father has made us so wealthy, so in the path of devotion, when devotion started, we started building temples for him. It was not just one person who built temples to Shiva. All of them built temple according to their capacity. You know that you were worthy of worship and that you then became worshippers. in the Copper Age. So we are worthy of worship in the Golden Age and Silver Age, and when we came to Copper Age, we become worshippers. Shiv Baba make you so wealthy. Therefore, later on the path of devotion, you build temples to him. You understand these things at this time. So now make effort and become kings and kings of kings. So Baba is saying now it is the time to make effort and become kings of kings. In the Golden Age, they are called emperors, and in the Silver Age, they are called kings. Then when the world becomes impure, the emperors are impure and the kings are also impure. They built temples to the viceless emperors and worship them. They first built a temple to Shiva and then to the deities. You yourself build temples and worship them. You take 84 births. You are worthy of worship for half a cycle and then worshippers for half a cycle. People think that God is worthy of worship and a worshipper. They say that he gives everything and that he himself then takes it away. Okay, if he gave it and then took it back, why are you worried about it? You are just trustees, so what need is there to cry? The Father sits here and explains to you souls. You are now becoming soul conscious number wise. Some don't remember the Father at all. They don't remain soul conscious at all. Here it is explained to you so much. You are soul and the Supreme Soul is teaching you. So our main foundation is to practice soul consciousness. The sanskars are in the souls. It is a soul who performs a Baba says it is a soul who becomes a barrister or a magistrate, etc. What will you become tomorrow if you souls continue to remember the Father well? You will go and take birth in that land of immortality. You will not take another birth in this land of death. So the land of immortality is Satyug Golden Age. Baba says if some karmic accounts still remain, punishment will have to be experienced. All of that will have to be settled by the suffering of your karma, and you won't then claim a high status. So if you get punishment and you have to settle your karmic account through punishment, then law says you can't claim a high status in the new world, that is Golden Age Satyug. So all effort lies in settling your karmic account through God's remembrance. The Father sits here and explains the deep philosophy of karma to your children. You children know that the Golden Age is Sato Pradhan. Everything there is Sato Pradhan. Baba said, they say that Krishna used to gauge cows. Do kings look after cows? Now that Krishna was the first prince of Golden Age, so how can he gaze cows? So these are all tall stories. Such a thing is not possible. It is shown that the cows in the Golden Age are first class. They are called Kamdhenu, one who fulfills all desires. Jagdamba Saraswati is also Kamdhenu. She fulfills everyone's desires for 21 births. You too are Kamdhenu. They have then given that name to cows that give a lot of milk. They are first class cows in the palaces of the kings. Since the kings here also have such good cows, just imagine how beautiful they will be in the Golden Age. Now that cows, the Baba is saying, like if you can imagine, if the cows are so good, imagine how good would be the kings who keep those cows. Baba says there is no bad order. Baba says there is no bad order there at all. Where in the Golden Age Satyug, the Father now tells you to make you beautiful and take you back home with me. Baba says, I have come to make you beautiful. So Baba has come to make us beautiful and take us back with him. So take us back with him. You call out to me, O purifier, come into this impure world in an impure body. This one is impure and that one is a pure angel. A comparison is made. From being impure, you too will become such pure angels. The deities in the Golden Age are called deities, and there are angels in the subtle region. You angels are now becoming pure. The Father gives you these easy teachings. When you come here, you must not remember any of your friends, relatives, or your home. Baba says when you go to Baba, you must not remember any of your friends, relatives, or your home and family, your business, etc. You have come face to face with the Father. You have come here to earn an income by having yoga. What is yoga? Having the remembrance of Father. Therefore, engage yourself in this. Acha. To you, sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you, spiritual children. We spiritual children also says Namaste to our sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found Baba. Namaste, 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 Baba, namaste. Shukriya, Baba, shukriya. Thank you, Baba. I love you, Baba. Today's essence for dharana 1. In order to become free from punishment, settle all your past karmic accounts with the power of yoga. Become a trustee and look after everything. So you have to become a trustee and look after everything. Don't worry about anything. Become soul conscious. 2. This is the time to earn an income. You must not remember your home or family or business, etc. at this time. In order to become an angel, make full effort to stay in remembrance of the One Father. Blessing. May you be a victorious jewel who creates the right atmosphere with your searchlight of remembrance. So today Baba is giving the blessing that may you be a victorious jewel who creates the right atmosphere with your searchlight of remembrance. For that Baba says, serviceable souls always have a tilak of victory applied on their foreheads. So whatever place you are going to serve, first cast a searchlight of enlightenment on that place in advance. Such an atmosphere will then be created by your searchlight of remembrance that all the souls there will easily come close. You will then achieve 1,000-fold success in a very short time. For this, have the determination to become a victorious jewel and see how victory is merged in every action of yours. Today's slogan, any service that disturbs you or others is not service but a burden. Baba is saying in slogan, any service that disturbs you or others is not service but a burden. Today's Abhyakt signal, stay in the volcanic stage and experience powerful remembrance. So this month's Abhyakt signal is stay in the volcanic stage and experience powerful remembrance. For that Baba says, in order to become a volcanic form, constantly remember that you now have to return home. To go back means to remain beyond. Since you have to go back to your incorporeal home, you have to make your dress according to that. So you have to go back there and then take another back there. Baba says, so you have to go back there and take everyone back there. By having this awareness, you will automatically go beyond all relationships and all the attractions of matter. That is, you will become a detached observer. Baba says, that is, you will become a detached observer. By becoming a detached observer, you will easily become a companion of the Father and equal to him. Acha. Om Shanti.